After 2 months break, welcome to Maths for You channel. Another past question from Oxford and Cambridge past paper. Question: in the triangle ABC, the length AB equals 6 centimeter, the length AC equals 15 centimeter, and the angle BAC equals 30 degrees. Calculate the length of BC. D is the point on AC such that the length BD equals 4 centimeter. Calculate the possible values of the angle ADB. Let's start with the part 1. I just sketch the triangle. Just look at the black color sketch for the time being. ABC, a triangle, and AB is given 6 centimeter, AC is given 15 centimeter, and the angle is given BAC is 30 degrees. Find BC. So from the triangle ABC, we can apply a cosine rule to find the side BC. So cosine rule says A squared equal B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos A. A is 30 degrees, B is 15, C is 6. So if you could substitute those values, A squared equal 15 squared plus 6 squared minus 2 times 15 times 6 cos 30. 15 squared is 225 plus 6 squared is 36 minus 2 times 15 times 6 cos 30 root 3 over 2. You should know. So the 2 cancel out. Then what we left with is 225 plus 36, which is 261, minus 15 times 6 is 90, root 3. That is A squared. So A is square root of, there's no question of plus or minus when you do the root because of the distance. So the side distance is positive, so therefore just a positive value. A equal the square root of 261 minus 90 root 3. Then when you do a little calculation on your calculator, the A equal 10.25 centimeter. That's the first part. The second part, it says the D is on AC, the length BD equals centimeter, 4 centimeter. And then the possible value of ADB. Okay, so that means it's more than one value. We need to justify it, how we could achieve that. So if it's D, BD is 4 centimeters. So if we could actually do a little arc from the center of B with the radius of 4 centimeter, it either could touch the AC or cut the AC. So it's because of the point D is on AC. Therefore, it should cut at 2 places or touch at 1 place. So let's take both scenarios. The first one, it will touch AC, as we call it as D, and it will cut AC, then we take it D1 and D2. So possible values means that it's definitely cutting it, but we need to sort of prove it or justify it. So take case 1 or the option 1. So if it touches ABD, it will actually make a right angle triangle ABD. I put a little triangle sketch. And from that, we can find BD. BD equal 6 sine 30. So it just BD over AB equals sine 30. From this BD equal 6 sine 30. Sine 30 is half. 6 times half is 3. So 3 centimeters. BD is from that first option, 3 centimeters. So that means it's not, because they're talking about 4 centimeter. So it's cut, not touch, cut. So option 2 is the correct option to take. So let's put 2 places, as those places are D1 and D2. So triangle BD1, D2, I just take it. D1 is, if you look at it, D1 is it will give you obtuse angle, which is ABD, ADB, AD1B is obtuse angle, and the other one will give us the acute angle, if you take D. So there are 2 possibilities. That's what they say, possible values. Use sine rule for, just ABD2 triangle. You could take whichever one, because we're going to end up with this acute angle. So sine value for, sine rule for ABD2. And then simply sine A over 4 equals sine angle AD2B over 6. Then sine 30, A sine 30 over 4 equal sine AD2B over 6. Then cross multiplication, 6 over 4 sine 30, and then sine AD2B. 6 over 4 times half, that will be 3 over 4, and sine AD2B. So sine AD2B is 3 over 4. Therefore, AD2B equals sine inverse 3 over 4. So, and again, use the calculator, find the value of D or AD2B is 48.6. This is an acute angle. So if that's given, if you look at the triangle, the BD1, BD2 are same. It's because of 4 centimeter. So the BD1, D2 is an isosceles triangle. So simply the angles, the D1, D2 angle, inner angles are same. So BD1, D2, BD2, D1 are same. So if you are taking the D1, that is simply, it's AD1B equal 180 minus 48, because of that the angle are same. So 180 minus 48.6, that will give us 131.4. So if it's the D happen to be as D1, it gives you 131.4. If D1D is happen to be D2, is 48.6. There are 2 possible values. One is acute value, the other one is obtuse value. So possible values for BDA are 48.6 and 131.4. These are the 2 angles they expect as answer. Thank you. So please, it just is a bit of a gap. I took a couple of months break. I was on holiday. Please share this contents with your friends and other students, and subscribe the channel. Thank you.